I just got free from work and I have watched 2 new animes. And one of new, you could say, because one of them already have episode 2 out, and it's the one I will be talking about. It's Symphogear season 3, episode 1. And oh man, I really love it. I really love Symphogear, and I also know why. It's not that much the characters. Now that I forget the black-haired girl, not Miku, the other girl that was introduced in season 2 is not doesn't have a Symphogear. It must be Chris that's the most interesting of the Symphogear users, and the black-haired girl that I can't recall the name of. It's my favorite. Yeah, but let's talk about the first episode. Which again, 5 seconds to give you a chance to leave. So if you don't want to be spoiled, because I'll of course not go fully in depth, but I'll most likely be spoiling a little of the episode. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I actually was wondering about this, what the enemy would be, because the noises, as I recall, the enemy was called, seems to have been like, it's not there anymore. It was like defeated in season 2, and I thought, so what was that? And then I see, like, the episode starts with a shuttle, the space shuttle that basically are like on collision course with the Earth. And I think, does I have the right series? And the only reason I know I have the right series is because of I think it's uncle. He's the uncle to the main character, and he's so badass because I think he basically beats some noises. And keep in mind that noises, this goes from previous seasons. If a human is touched by noises, they are basically turned into ash. Only Symphogear users can attack them, which is, they get their power from a crystal, which is powered by song. And yes, that's why I like it. I like music anime like Prepara, Symphogear. Oh, I can't recall. I know there's others. Little Prim. Yeah, I like those kind of animes where there's song. Most likely because I love the foreign language, but basically the space shuttle is on collision course. So, shall we say, the uncle is basically calling and getting permission to act out of, shall we say, jurisdiction. So he sends the 3 Symphogear users. There's Chris. There's I can't recall the main characters or the blue-haired girl's name. I should really remember them. But basically, they get sent and saves the shuttle from crashing. I think they actually like cut some of a mountain in order to do that. It's really, shall we say, absurd. But then again, it's okay. It's not like it's just them touching it. You actually, it's kind of logical the way they do it, but still, no, not looking at that. Yeah, but let's talk about shall we say, there isn't much happening. Just that they are basically like, shall we say, their group is basically being shall we say, put into the UN, or like a government to protect the world, the country against the disasters, which is kind of degrading in my opinion. Oh man. But, but of course, we are lucky it doesn't, like, oh, they just have to save it. But luckily, it doesn't, shall we say, end there, because after the fight against noises, it would be kind of sad if the Symphogear users just, like, oh, there's someone caught in a fire, let's just go help them. They need some villains, which I, one of the villain, I think, is like uh, a marionette doll or something, because of the way she basically moves. It's like a doll, and I really want to know what is her power, because she kisses one of the bodyguards of Maria, which is a character from season 2, which was a Symphogear user but isn't anymore. Uh, she kisses one of the guards who protects it, and he basically goes white. It's like his, I don't know if she basically eats his life force or something. I really want to know what that is. I hope the episode 2 will answer that. Then we have like a girl who can cast like medals after people, and it's like cuts, and when I say cut, it's like insane. It cuts like a gasoline truck, uh, basically in half and make it explode. And yeah, and in case you wonder, of course, most of you will know that is, of course, just, shall we say, Hollywood and anime, because gasoline just doesn't explode that way. It's actually hard to get to turn on. The diesel, on the other hand, is very dangerous because the fume also burns. But it is a gasoline truck, obviously. But then we have the last, which I'm not sure is an enemy. It's more like maybe an anti-hero. I'm not sure, because we haven't seen much of her, at least interaction. But she's basically like a mage. She can like say, not summon. Her powers like destruction. She basically makes some circles, which that turns into, yeah. I don't know. The only thing I've seen is like a thing that should be able to destroy humans, and I think it can, because the asphalt that it hit the first one, and it basically was like scratched clean off and pretty deep. And I must say, I'm really looking forward to seeing episode 2 of this anime, because I want to know more. I want to know, what is those enemies? What are their goals? And what is the little thing that the mage girl stole? I don't think she's in it. I think she's more like afraid of people, because um, her parents was basically burned at the stake because because of witch hunters. I'm not sure if it's, and again, I'm not sure if that was in the past, if it's in the present. There's some place where they actually burn people as witches. I think it's in the present, because at least close to the present, because he had glasses, and I'm pretty sure they couldn't make like that good detailed glasses in shall we say, the Middle Ages. But then again, I'm not sure. It could of course also be like anime. Yeah, there isn't actually, and that's pretty much all there is to Symphogear episode 1. Other than, shall we say, Chris getting a little bit jelly on Miku, because she touches Tachibana. Yeah, Tachibana. That's the main character's name. She basically does like this, and Chris is basically getting jelly on her. Yeah, because I think she likes Tachibana or have some kind of feelings for her. It's a little hard because there's like a year or so between the seasons. But let's stop here before I start rambling. And well, the next review I will be doing, unless I see the Miss Monochrome soon, it will most likely be Prison School because, oh man, yeah. I'll also be seeing if Studio Trigger, they have Ninja Slayer, yeah. That's basically, I have some studios I really like. I think one of them is called Silverlink, which have made the anime Fake Ilya. Yeah. Yeah. I actually think almost I have this in every anime review I've done so far because I always comes to it. Then we have Photable, which makes God Eater this season, which I hear is God quality. But they also made like Fate Unlimited Blade Works. Damn you, Gilgamesh. Damn you. Why did you kill Best Girl? Then we have Studio Trigger, which has made 2 seconds. I think it's made stuff like Kill la Kill. And in case you wonder what this is the EU collector's box for part 3. It can basically, as far as I'm aware, I can basically like snap this up. Not as wild as that, because then I think I'm gonna rip it off, and put the box part 2 and 1 in this, and this is limited because it was only the first batch that got this. If you cannot get this anymore, to my knowledge. I may be wrong, but that is at least what I recall. And then, yeah, they made that. They made Ninja Slayer. They made Infernal Goop. Oh man, that's serious. Oh. I think I have a review on my Google Plus about that. That is so good. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's my studios. I'll be having to look up which studio made Monster Musume, because they put a really good one in. They put really, really good animation on that. I really hope the next one is gonna be as good. But let's just end it here and have a nice day, a nice night, and until next time, see you guys.